Well, following the launch of the Sex Offenders Registry last week, concerns have been mounting over its rollout. Our Jose Etienne has more details in this report tonight.
This concept that the person is tracked daily is not the reality with this system.
Minister of National Security Wayne Monroe responding to criticisms that the Sex Offenders Registry kiosk may not be as effective in helping authorities monitor sex offenders who are released from prison. This as the minister revealed that offenders are to check in 72 hours upon their release within 7 days of relocating and a year following their initial check-in. Monroe says that while the kiosk is a step in the right direction, there are other options which he says officials could consider to closely monitor offenders.
Regardless of how frequently a sexual offender signs in at this kiosk, it is not as efficient as having a device on them that they know tells the police where they are 24 hours a day.
Meantime, founder of Rise Bahamas, Ternille Burrows, says she's not opposed to the number of times individuals are expected to check in. However, she contends that government's focus must be rehabilitating offenders.
They've already served their time, so we don't want to, in the quotations, recriminalize them. And I think that it's very important that we realize that these sorts of issues where there are sex crimes against minors, against women in particular, that happen on a consistent basis, there must be some psychological component to it.
Burrows is, however, questioning whether it was the right move to have the kiosk based at the Wolf Road police station.
Having the kiosk at the prison might be the most sensible option in terms of them being released and being able to register on the spot.
She's also criticizing authorities for not allowing offenders convicted of sex crimes before July 2019 to be on the Sex Offenders Registry. She claims that officials are not being retroactive with this approach.
Well, if that's the case, then why have the list at all? I think the list should pertain to people who have committed these crimes within the last however many years, as opposed to just the few years since this registry had apparently been established.
Jose Etienne, Eyewitness News.